Greetings, friends. City Manager Wilson Hooper here with a preview of next Monday's Brevard City Council meeting. The meeting will begin with a recognition of Miss Paula Hartman-Stein, the outgoing coordinator of Brevard's AARP Age-Friendly Task Force activities. Next, Council will hold public comments, where members of the general public are given 3 minutes to address Council on a topic of their choosing. After that, Council will be asked to confirm my appointment of Brevard's new Chief of Police, which they have informally done already in closed session. The appointee's name and background will be publicly shared at the meeting on Monday evening, but are not included in the published agenda or in this preview as we finalize some administrative steps related to that hiring. Next, we'll hold 2 public hearings on proposed amendments to the city's Unified Development Ordinance. The first proposal would update setback requirements for institutional campus zoning districts. Institutional campus is the zoning category that governs things like churches, schools, medical facilities, and the like. The current setback requirement is 40 feet, which makes it hard for small institutions on small parcels to meet zoning requirements. Staff's proposal would reduce that requirement under certain circumstances. The next hearing would be on a proposal to amend the UDO to further clarify the distinction between temporary use regulations and special event regulations, which we've observed applicants often confuse. Next, Council will be asked to take a series of ministerial actions: approve the October 2025 tax settlement report, restart the process for closing a right-of-way near Hendersonville Pediatrics' new facility downtown after the dimensions of the alleyway were increased, declaring street closures for upcoming holiday events, and approving 2 sets of recent committee meetings. After that, Council will be asked to consider taking action on last week's public hearing topic, specifically proposed updates to the Code of Ordinances that would apply certain regulations to the sale of hemp-derived consumable products within the city limits. In a separate but related item, Council will be asked to endorse proposed legislation in Raleigh that would level statewide regulations on the sale of hemp products. Next, Council will be asked to take up 2 items of new business. The first will be to give direction on the configuration of new pedestrian and bicycle infrastructure that's being constructed as part of the state's roundabout project near the entrance to the National Forest. The second will be to endorse the Housing Committee's recommendation on eligibility criteria for non-incorporated parcels to tap on to city utilities. This is a policy question that Transylvania County asked the city to take a position on as part of the discussion between those 2 entities on possible county funding for a utility extension to the Donut Hole neighborhood called Azalea Rhododendron. Whatever position the Council ultimately takes will be transmitted to the county for consideration as part of those negotiations. Finally, the meeting will close with 2 closed sessions, one on potential property acquisition, another on personnel matters. As always, all the same information we share with City Council is available at the link below. I hope to see you Monday night.